Jeez.
He's actually gained like 100,000 followers since being reinstated personally by Elon Musk.
That's fucking crazy.
Not only did he tweet an image from the video, he put his own watermark over it.
Oh, what a sick fuck! Like to be able to take the time to do that at all.
I wanted to get into some current events, some ongoings. Elon Musk's rebranding of Twitter as X, going extremely well. I'm reading here. Twitter under fire for reinstating account that posted child sex abuse.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, I mean, hold on. It did say Twitter, right? It didn't say X is responsible for that, so that's good.
Dodged a bullet there for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, are they do? I did not. I didn't know it was that bad.
You didn't know?
That's,
you didn't see? You didn't see this? Okay,
no.
So
I knew they were letting the Nazis back, and I didn't know they were letting like the pedos into. That's awful.
Our buddy Dom Luker, the right wing semi-hotep influencer on Twitter who is does viral tweet threads about how the pedophile elite is undermining showings of Sound of Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
That guy just straight up posted screenshots of the most notorious and like literally the most evil piece of child sexual exploitation material ever made. We're not gonna like obviously describe the details of it or anything. It's a piece of material that has a name. It's infamous. It has a name, and it's so infamous and so disgusting and just like unearthly evil that FBI investigators thought it was an urban legend.
God, it was so real that even they were like, no.
Well, it was so messed up because it's a video that was made involving like babies essentially, and it was produced and distributed by an Australian man who's currently serving a life sentence plus like 126 years. This is from the Washington Post. Twitter came under renewed fire Thursday over its handling of child sexual abuse imagery after it reinstated the account of a right-wing influencer who had tweeted an image of a toddler being tortured.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe it's that guy. I can't believe it's that guy because he'd really been slipping under our radar. And then I just barely kind of really caught wind of it because of Sound of Freedom.
Oh, I've been seeing this guy for months now because he does those like viral threads where he pretends to say that Republicans are the real racist in the top thread, and then every other tweet or zeet, I think we call them zeets now, every other zeet is actually about how Democrats are the real racists and got you.
Jeez.
He's actually gained like 100,000 followers since being reinstated personally by Elon Musk.
That's fucking crazy.
Not only did he tweet an image from the video, he put his own watermark over it.
Oh, what a sick fuck! Like to be able to take the time to do that at all. Oh, that's wild. What was he trying to do, like a free speech thing? What was the possible angle here? I don't understand.
Well, the possible angle is what they always say, which is I'm bringing awareness of child sexual abuse. That's why I'm hyper fixated on it. That's why I search out these materials. That's why I actually distribute it so more people can become aware of child sexual abuse.
Jesus.
Putting your own water, and I haven't seen the image because it was taken down by the time I heard this story, but multiple reporting is that he put his own fucking logo and watermark over
that's like so insane. So now, like,
it's peak. Hold on,
grab your thing.
Yeah, it's just peak verified Twitter user. Yep. It's peak like save the children grifter. somehow thinking that attaching your name permanently to child sexual abuse material is somehow good for your brand.
Yep. It's so stupid. This way people are going to be like, "Oh no, I have this image. I have this version of the image. I have the watermark version because I saw it from a good guy. That's why I have it on my phone."
What you need to do, Dom, is you need to create an NFT, frankly. If you're talking about proprietary rights and making sure ownership of the child porn remains solidly attached to your name, you got to go with the blockchain, buddy.
That's what a psycho move.
Okay, after some of the accounts, more than 500,000 followers complained that the account had been suspended for its political messaging, Twitter owner Elon Musk responded Wednesday by saying that it was because of the image. So Elon actually confirmed, because Dom and his followers were saying, oh no, the reason Dom Luker's Twitter account got suspended is because he was getting too close to the truth for Obama and his chef. His hypothesis that Obama was wading underwater using his North African gills to sustain himself, and then reached out of the water and grabbed his chef by the penis while he was paddleboarding and sucked him under the water was scaring the elites with how truthful it was.
So he's aware of the image. And this guy's profile is still up right now, right?
Elon reinstated him. Elon said, I have reinstated him. Let me read this. Okay. Elon Musk responded Wednesday by saying that it was because of the image. No, it wasn't because he was telling truths about Obama. It's because he posted child porn. But don't worry, quote, only people on our CSE team have seen those pictures, Musk tweeted, referring to the company's child sexual exploitation staff. For now, we will delete those posts and reinstate the account. In fact, the image in question had drawn more than 3 million views and 8,000 retweets, according to Twitter statistics, on a cached version of the tweet from Tuesday.
Wow, that's so, like, yeah. In order for it to get to that room, who he says the only people that saw it, it had to get reported, and it probably got reported a few times. Like, come on, get on top. Like, that's not how the internet works. It's definitely not how Twitter works. It's definitely not how X works. Like, who are you lying to? Who are you lying for?
People, he shared, this guy, Dom Luker, he shared like the report of how his tweet was taken down. And it says in the tweet, it says, yada, yada, this person was arrested, or this, it kind of quotes like a news article. And it looks like only text. When you see the image in your whatever notifications, this image has been taken down or this tweet's been taken down, the example or the embedded tweet that they show you has been taken down doesn't also include the child porn. It includes a link at the end, which is kind of how Twitter registers photos. Like when there's a photo embedded in a tweet, that photo itself also has its own like image link. So you just see a string of numbers. And so people were like, he never shared the photo. Look, I can see the report and there's no photo in here. But if you go to his replies, his reply to his original tweet is still there, where he says, the photo on the right is an image from the video that was sent. It is the 1-year-old named Daisy. She was one of the babies that was rescued. So just like so knee deep in this misery porn and trying to like trigger your audience that you post actual child porn, that you post videos, so like still images from actual material like this.
And then even if it's not the baby's name, to like name the baby, it's so fucked. Everything's so fucked.
Well, like because that name is part of the name of the video. It's like
So he's doing like another, like, what's the Jason to dog whistle? He's doing that.
A dingo whistle.
A dingo whistle.
Is it the one, right? Gonna come after your babies.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have to find ways to joke about
I thought you were just saying Australians were weird.
Oh no. But yes. Yeah, so again, I just like to point to this guy's chosen name, because his name, his actual name is Dominic McGee, but again, his Twitter handle is Dom Lucre. Lucre, once again, being the word for ill-gotten money.
Yep.
Money gained through like nefarious or evil means. And again, just somebody whose popularity is skyrocketing on Twitter for posting stuff like this and has been personally reinstated by Elon Musk.
Jesus. Like, how does Elon Musk like have time to personally reinstate people like this if he's doing everything else he says he's doing?
Yeah, well, he
There's
doesn't.
no way.
Yeah.
I think he is doing this. I think he actually is doing these things.
Oh, absolutely.
He's not doing the other stuff he talks about doing.
Well, because that just involves tweeting. It just involves tweeting
Yeah.
and like giving orders to your subordinates to reinstate the fucking dude distributing child porn.
It does make the name X feel a lot worse.
Sure. The person whose Twitter account posted the image, Dominic McGee, said he'd done so to draw attention to child sex trafficking. The image was taken from one of the most notorious child abuse videos in the world, made by Peter Gerard Scully, an Australian sentenced in 2022 to life in prison plus 129 years for rape, human trafficking, and the sexual abuse of children as young as 18 months. So, again, a person already arrested, already held accountable for their crimes. You are a fucking voyeur. You are a freak. Yeah. You're like, you are either somehow stimulated by this stuff, by this material, or you just know that there's enough other people who are stimulated by this stuff that you can make money off of it, and you can get hundreds of thousands of followers for posting it.
And you did have to do some like gross work to get that video.
Yeah,
you couldn't just go to a regular website. You can't just click through to that. Like, that's, man, you're awful.
How do you avoid charges? How do you avoid charges at this point?
You shouldn't be able to. He shouldn't be able to. And so should everybody that liked it. Everyone who liked it should also get some charge.
Yeah, so
Elon Musk should get a charge.
Those advertisers coming back any day now, I believe. Coming back to twitter.com or x.com or whatever it's going to be called, frazzledrip.com. Asked whether he regretted sharing the image, McGee said he believed he was suspended for posting about former President Barack Obama. Quote, that excuse was a scapegoat, he said, by direct. Wow. Yeah, it seems a little far-fetched to get banned for posting child sex abuse images. There's got to be something else going on. You know, a lot of people are comfortable taking the surface level explanation, but I actually think it was about how there was a second paddle boarder on the grassy knoll.
I mean, was he doing anything beyond like misgendering Michelle? Like, what was he doing something that was like that gnarly that he can pin it on that? Oh no, I actually would but put their location all the time and pictures of the family and the house. Like that's what you have to do to say whatever you're doing to Obama's worse than this.
No, he probably like posted a jib jab of Obama and the chef like having the dead chef having butt sex or something.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I don't know how you fucking live with yourself after being either part of this story, the Elon Musk part or the Dom Lucre part. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure ad revenue is going to be rising any day now for Twitter.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing. That's awful.
Yeah, just like some of the most viral posts involving a song about how we're not allowed to talk about the Jews and Hitler had some good ideas, and child sexual exploitation material.
That's so like that's such a gross aspect of it. Like having a tweet go viral. Like I had a tweet go viral, but it was a serious tweet.
Oh wow, you're so cool, dude. Congratulations.
What if they cut you a check? What if they cut me a check for that? That'd be awful. That'd be so awful.
Well, you have to sign up for X Blue now to get paid.
Oh, I'm never getting paid. Good. Okay, cool.
It's funny. I see that. when I'm on the MDC Twitter account, I see just at the top of my feed, it's like, you're missing out on revenue. You could have been paid if you had signed up for Twitter Blue because of engagement or whatever. It's like, how stupid do you think I am? Like, this is fucked up. It's fucked up for you to say this to me, to think that I believe I would ever get money from Elon Musk.
At what cost would we get paid? Huh, Elon?
Zero cost, because it just wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Well, it'd be $8. It'd be $8 a month.